Let's look at importing ASCII files into Quick Load. I'll select the Open an Input File icon and select a known segp1 file. This will open the ASCII Import dialog box. We will look at various options available to us in this dialog box. There are 7 predefined file formats and 3 blank templates we can use to build our own custom file formats. In this example, our segp1 file has a header. The first record starts on line 11. I can start my file import on line 11 by clicking the first record button and then clicking anywhere on line 11. You will now see the number 11 above the first record button. Let's open another segp1 file, one that does not have a header. The ASCII import dialog box opens up with the exact same settings as when it was last closed. In our last file import, we modified the segp1 grid format to accommodate a header. To restore our predefined file formats, I click on the Restore Standards button. Our file will now import records from the first line in the file. Now, let's open a generic text file. We'll select all files for file types and select our file. We can see our file is arranged in columns with station numbers, grid northings, and grid eastings. I will select an undefined file format and I will deselect delimited. My first record starts on the first line. I click on the station button and then click at the beginning of the station number and the end of the station number. I do the same to define the columns for the grid eastings and the grid northings. The colored lines indicate my selected columns. I can graphically preview my file if I select Preview Map. I can also preview the table I've just defined as a segp1 file by clicking on the Table button. I can assign this file format a name by double-clicking on Undefined. Now we'll open up a comma-delimited file. Again, I'll select all file types and I'll open an Excel CSV file. I will select an undefined file format, then select Delimited. To set the type of delimiter, I click in this box and then I press the comma key. Next, I will click the Station button and click anywhere inside any station number. I will do the same for the easting and northing. We've just defined the order of the fields, which are separated by commas. Again, I can check my preview map or segp1 table.